with Ed and Michelle and Ellie
and Mary,
just like me, 66. I'm so happy to see you guys made it. And Fancy Hams, happy Wednesday. Awesome, baby. 5 people already in the chat, and we are up and running with our Wednesday live. It's gonna be awesome tonight, you guys, because we're gonna be doing like a combination of Match Game Michelle and trivia all under one roof. So I'm pretty excited about it. Let me find our live stream so I could follow it along on my phone real quick here. Hope everyone's doing well. Are you guys doing all right? Find our live stream so I could. I don't want to hear myself talk again. It's bad enough that I hear myself once, not to hear it twice.
Lisa, welcome back, Ellie and Lisa.
Lisa Johnston, wow, long time no see.
Everything going okay over there?
I got my new shirt. Candace and Mike, our buddies over here, they are, especially Candace, she's my gambling buddy. They just got back from Vegas, and they got me and Michelle, they got us this sweatshirt over here, and Michelle doesn't like long sleeves. I love long sleeves, so I'll be wearing this today and thank you, Candace and Mike, for this beautiful shirt over here. Go Browns. They are now 8-5 and in the driver's seat well, not in the driver, but they're as of right now they are in the playoffs. And if they were to play the playoffs today, they would be now going against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So welcome in, everyone. Come on in, join the party.
Get your hot chocolate.
Wednesday night trivia, yes, and Match Game Michelle, all under one roof. So we got a lot of the texting coming in real fast and furious. Farmer John Hamm is in, Lisa Johnston is in, and I got a card today from BD Slots. I don't know if you guys follow BD Slots. He's a local Cleveland guy, really cool dude, and he gave me this really cool card, Christmas card, for the holidays, and he's got, I want to read the back of it to you guys. It's really cool. All right, in New Orleans' heart, where the jazz fills the air, January painted a vibrant flare. In February, Facebook's intrusion of digital snare left us stranded, lost in a virtual lair. March brought redemption, our page was restored. In Vegas, bright lights, our spirits soared. April's road trip, a journey explored. Memories etched, forever adored. In May, we took part in slot slams, thrills, and gambler's delight. June's western journey bathed in sunset light. In July, Big Daddy's foot surgery to be set right. Through August, and the missus took over without a fight. In September, Bourbon Brothers and BS live streams took flight. Then October at Granny Fest, Matt Daddy graced the stage with all his might. November, Pink's concert racked a vibrant sound to end the year's Popori's joy, merry-go-round. As we did farewell to this year with a grateful heart, looking forward to the new with a brand new start. That's pretty cool. Thank you, BD Slots. That was pretty nice. I didn't know you were a poet, and you didn't even know it.
And Teresa came in, and John said thank you for the coffee mug. He received it today.
Teresa Sparks, yes. And so are you guys ready to get started over here? I know I am. I got a whole bunch of questions for you guys. So if you're ready to get started, Michelle, are you ready?
Absolutely. Oh, they're all wondering where Freddie is, but
Freddie Cellophane? I don't know. He might come in later on. He sent a text that he's thinking that Santa Claus might be coming any day now, so he's going to be covering his head. And I said, don't be afraid, Freddie. If you were a good boy this year, you should not have to worry about Santa Claus. Okay, but if he was a bad boy, then Krampus might be coming to take him away. I don't know. So, Freddie, don't be afraid. Santa Claus, if you were a good kid this year, you should be all right. Don't be scared. All right? All right, let's go. We got the first one. Freddie's been a little distant lately, so I don't know what's going on with him. But anyway, let's get started. We got 3 boots left over here. One of them's got a $50 Walmart gift card, and you guys will have a shot at that tonight. Right there, all right? All right, let's go with, let's do a Match Game Michelle question first, okay?
Okay.
You ready, Michelle?
Well, I'm ready. Are you guys all ready?
Of course they're ready. They're always ready. Okay, Lucky Linda is so lucky.
How lucky is she?
She won a free cruise just by going to a blank. Lucky Linda is so lucky she won a free cruise just by going to a blank. Put in the comments. Lucky Linda is so lucky she won a free cruise just by going to a blank. Teresa Sparks is in. Fancy Hams is in. All right. Ellie is in. Lisa Johnson is in. Farmer John Ham is in. All right.
It's all women tonight.
Yes.
It's all
John,
women.
you're all by yourself with all these women today. Hope you can
We'll
handle
call
them all,
him
man.
Joni. We'll call him.
All right. Okay. Michelle, what did you put down? What do you...
I wish I could do this, but look, convenience store.
She went to a convenience store and won a free cruise. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Teresa Sparks went with a strip club, and she won a free cruise there. Fancy Ham went with the ocean. Farmer John went with the shipyard. Lisa Johnson went with the beach. And Ellie went with a grocery store.
All very
A
good
grocery
answer.
store is not the same as a convenience store. And Mary, just like me, went with the water park. Okay. But anyway, I can't give you that's not a direct match, Ellie, so I can't give you that one, okay? All right, let's go back. Now this one is a little different. This is not a Match Game Michelle question. Thank you for popping in, everybody, though. I do appreciate this, okay? Mary, just like me, she went with the water park. Okay, this is a question where you got to answer the blank over here. And here we go. Let me tell you what it is. Name the number 2 U.S. fast food chain in sales in 2023. The number 2 U.S. fast food chain in sales. You got McDonald's at number 1. Number 3 is Chick-fil-A. What is number 2? And you're going to be surprised by the answer of what is number 2 in sales. Number 1 is McDonald's. Number 3 is Chick-fil-A. Put in the comments who you think is number 2 in sales for this year. And if you happen to answer Michelle, and she, even if she's wrong, okay, she doesn't know the answer to this one. But if she answers and your incorrect answer matches her, you'll get a mark for having a match with Michelle. All right, so Aunt Lena is in. Hey, Aunt Lena, how you doing? She's got an answer, and so does Wendy, or Teresa. She went with Wendy's over there. Lisa Johnston, Mary Just Like Me. All excellent answers, but only one of those answers is correct. Just going to tell you guys right there. And then Farmer John Ham, the only guy in the chat right now. You got all these women surrounding you, Farmer John Ham.
Must have been his baloney he used. The coffee mug.
All right. Anybody else? Get in now before it's too late. Okay. Michelle, and I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, we're doing okay. It's been, Michelle has got a really bad foot. I don't know if you could see it, but her foot fractured, and there are days where the pain is just so excruciating. It's like a knife turning
No,
inside.
no, a screw turning
Yeah.
with a screwdriver.
So it's been, with the cold weather now up here in Ohio, it gets even more painful for her. Okay, the correct answer is Starbucks. And the correct
No way!
Aunt Lita from California got it right. But we got Wendy, or what, Teresa Sparks went with Wendy's.
I went with Wendy's.
So-
General Hospital mine.
Teresa Sparks gets a point for matching Michelle. Even though you're incorrect with your answer, Teresa Sparks, you do get a point for matching Michelle, okay? And Lisa Johnston went with Taco Bell. And Mary, I love Culver's, by the way, Mary, just like me. That place is awesome. And the milkshakes are tremendous, okay? And Farmer John,
Cheeseburgers.
Fancy Hams also went with Wendy's as well.
Who?
And Fancy Hams,
Oh.
but she did not get a match. And Farmer John Ham went with Burger King.
They are
Burger King,
so
yes.
good.
I love the frame broiled hamburgers over there. Okay.
You always like.
See, I'm trying to mix it up, literally, with mixing Match Game Michelle and with general trivia. Now, I didn't know if, I'm trying to be fair because a lot of the questions here are based around Christmas, but I just want to be fair. This is a Hanukkah question over here. How many days and nights are there in Hanukkah? Put it in the comments and hit the button. Go ahead, Michelle. How many days and nights are there in Hanukkah? How many days and nights are there in Hanukkah? I don't know if Michelle knows this one, but okay, Lisa Johnston's in, Ellie is in, Teresa Sparks is in, and there you go. Everyone that's in is in. Okay. Spin the right. Yes, okay. The correct answer is 8. Michelle, what did you come up with over there?
I met you at 8 days.
Okay, 8 days. Good job, Michelle. Okay, so you got double matches over here. So Lisa Johnston got it right with 8, and so she gets another point for matching you. So there's 2 points for Lisa Johnston, 2 points for Ellie. She went with 8 as well. Teresa Sparks went with 12, and I bet you they would love to have the 12 days of getting gifts over there. Farmer John went with 8, so 2 points for Farmer John. Fancy Hams went with 8, so 2 points for Fancy Hams. Aunt Lena went with 8, so she got 2 points for her. Teresa Sparks, unfortunately, you already answered, Teresa, so I can't give you the correct one on that one. And Mary, just like me, went with 8 as well, so 2 points. And Barb Thompson stopped in. How you doing, Barb? Can you guys believe that? I don't know if you saw the short that I was coming home from work late last night, and there were literally 4 deer on our front lawn over there. Like they were like greeting me as I was coming home. It's pretty cool. I had to get the camera out and show that to you guys. All right. Now, since we're still on the topic of Hanukkah, are you ready? One more for you, Michelle? Okay. What 2 foods are forbidden during the Hanukkah season? What 2 foods are forbidden, and is wine forbidden? Put it in the, for 2 correct answers, try to answer both of them on your same chat line, okay? So what 2 foods are forbidden, and is wine forbidden? Either it's a yes or a no on that one, okay? Put it in the comments. And Ellie, you can still add in the yes or no after that. Okay. Everyone that's in is in. Okay, Michelle, what did you come up with over there?
I don't know if I'm right. Ham, pork, and yes.
Well, pork is ham.
Mm-hmm.
And to answer your question, wine is not forbidden.
Not for.
It is allowed.
It's
so-
allowed. Okay.
is wine forbidden? And you said yes. The correct answer should be no. It is not forbidden. And the two foods that are forbidden, that are definitely on the blacklist, is pork and shellfish. Any kind of shellfish.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So if you put pork, okay, yeah, I'm getting a lot of pork and bread. And I don't know, I mean, the two ones that I came up with in my Google search for this one was pork and shellfish, and wine is okay. So it would be a no on that answer. So we got Lisa Johnston, she went with pork and no. She didn't even offer up the other one. So give her 2 points for that, okay? Fancy Hams went with pork and yeast, and wine is bat. I don't know what bat is. So is not forbidden. I hope that's what she is. I don't know. Is that what you were trying to say there, Fancy Hams? I don't know. But give her 2 points. I'm thinking she misspelled and said wine is not forbidden. So there's 2 points for Fancy. Ellie went with bread and pork. So 1 point for Ellie. And Barb Thompson, okay, no. Aunt Lena went with pork and shellfish and no, or yes. So she gets the first two correct, but she went with yes. So it is not, so she gets 2 points for Aunt Lena. And Barb Thompson went with bar. I don't know what that means over there, so she doesn't get anything on that. Lois is not here to tell us. Yeah, Lois would have been the authority on this one. And that's kind of like why I did this, because I figured she was going to be in today. So I figured I would give her some easy ones.
Maybe she's celebrating Hanukkah.
I wanted her to have some, I didn't want her to feel like we were trying to leave her out. Okay. Here's a match game, Michelle. Question, Michelle. You ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Match game, Michelle. And I guess Freddie isn't interested. He's still worried about Santa Claus, I guess. Okay. Michelle loved the Dukes of Hazzard so much.
How much did I love them?
Okay. She wanted to put a poster of blank above her bed. Again, Michelle loved the Dukes of Hazzard so much, she wanted to put a poster of blank above her bed. And this is not made up. This is real. This is what Michelle, when she was a kid, wanted to do. Yeah, you were quick to answer that one. Lisa Johnston is in, Ellie is in, Teresa Sparks is in, Fancy Hams, Aunt Lena, and then Mary Just Like Me. All right. I'm waiting on Farmer John Ham. Is he in there? I didn't see him yet. There he is. Okay. Good job, you guys. All right. Michelle, what did you want to have as a poster above your bed?
Beauregard. I wanted
Bo Duke or John Snyder, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And good news. This is for Santa Ed.
Yeah.
You want to hear?
What?
He's coming to Lorain County.
Oh yeah.
And he's coming with.
Have fun. Lisa Johnson went with the General Lee, the car, but Ellie matched you, Michelle. She went with John Snyder. Now Teresa, I would have wanted Daisy Duke. She went with Daisy Duke over there. Okay.
If I could have
she would go to Spencer's Gifts looking for posters of John Snyder, and they would never have John Snyder. They were trying to get her to buy Daisy Duke or
Tom Lopez.
And she's like, I don't go that way. I don't want a woman over my bed, okay? So Michelle was not going to buy Daisy Duke. I would have bought Daisy Duke, okay?
But what did you buy me when we were in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge?
I don't know. Tell me who. What?
A picture of John Schneider.
Yeah, you got it.
Autograph.
Okay, Fancy Hams went with the General Lee. Aunt Lena is more on the side with Luke Duke. So close, but no cigar. And General Lee for Mary, Just Like Me. And Cooter for Farmer John Ham. Cooter, yeah, he was cool dude.
Congressman Jones.
Oh, they actually have Spencer's Gifts out that way too. Oh my God, that's pretty cool. I thought it was just a Midwest thing over here.
That must have been Lena told you.
Yes, it is.
Okay, because,
All right.
so everybody ready for Christmas? Done shopping yet, or?
All right, let's get back to it, Michelle. Anyway, here's another trivia type question. What is the number 2 favorite Christmas food? Number 1 is roasted turkey, and number 3 is roast beef. What is number 2? What is the number 2 favorite Christmas food? Number 1 is turkey, number 3 is roast beef. What is number 2? And again, we're also trying to match the mind of Michelle on this one. Wow, you guys are really all over that one. I mean, like right away, bam, okay. You got that, Michelle? All right, good job, you guys. Everyone that's in, tell me, Michelle, what do you feel is the number 2 favorite food between turkey and roast beef?
Cheesecake, desserts?
Cheesecake dessert. Are you on drugs or something like that?
No!
Okay. Well, you know, bottom line is the correct answer, and this is a survey that I took. I went onto YouTube to find the answer, and it is ham. Okay, so ham is the general consensus over here.
Yeah.
Fancy Hams went with ham. Of course, she's Fancy Hams. And Lisa Johnson went with ham, so give her a mark. Barb Thompson went with ham. Ellie went with ham. Mary Just Like Me ham. Teresa Sparks went with me. And look at this guy over here, Farmer John Hand Figgy Pudding. You got to give him a match on that, okay? That is just too effed up to not give him a match, because it is a dessert, okay?
Well, me and him
So
made
you
a match.
guys kind of matched on that one.
I said dessert, but she's, okay, now.
And mashed potatoes for Aunt Lena. I love mashed potatoes. That is like a whole other thing right there. You know, a whole other conversation.
Do you like homemade or instant, Auntie Lena?
You gotta have the real stuff, okay? Don't even talk about fake food over here, all right? This is the holidays. Now we're gonna switch over to another homemade, of course. I've seen some of the cooking that you do over there in your thing. Yeah, all right. This is another Match Game Michelle question over here, so you guys
We're
ready?
talking food, that's making me hungry, but I'm not.
All right. Little Lisa learned early that Santa Claus may not be real. When her dad requested, when they were going to put out cookies, to put blank out instead. Okay, little Lisa learned early that Santa Claus may not be real. When Dad requested, she puts out blank instead of cookies. All right, Michelle is on that one. Fancy Hams is in. Teresa Sparks has pasta on Christmas. Way to go. That sounds like fun. You know, a lot of the Italian family that I have, they don't even go near turkey or anything like that. They go straight for the pasta and meatballs and all that stuff. Fancy Hams, Ellie, Mary Just Like Me, Barb Thompson, Teresa Sparks, Farmer John Ham, and Michelle. Okay, you guys, I think everyone that's in is in. I think we're missing a couple people, though. Lisa Johnston, I don't see her. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Lisa. Say hi to Mark for me. Anyway, tell us, Michelle, what did little Lisa think that made her think that?
Well, I know our good friend Lisa would never do this, but cigarettes.
Cigarettes. It's funny that you say that, Michelle, because Fancy Hams, everyone went with beer or alcohol. Fancy Hams, Ellie, Mary, beer. Barb Thompson, alcohol. Teresa Sparks, beer. Farmer John Ham went vodka. And Lisa Johnston went with cigarettes. Can you believe what the heck? So she not only, she gets the match. She got the match on Michelle. And Michelle, you kind of matched her in that one. You guys are like symbiote or whatever. You got your...
Because we're cat mamas.
Okay.
We are cat Mamas.
Yes. All right, good job, you guys. Now, who's in the lead right now? There's a pretty close thing.
Ellie, Lisa, Fancy,
They
and Lena.
They got like 6 right there.
And Lena.
Okay, so it's pretty tight. Don't worry, you guys. We got a lot more to go. So nobody is out.
Oh, everybody can stay up and party with us.
All right, let's get back to it. Okay, now we're going back to a trivia over here. Okay. Now this is the top 2 or top 3 in food chains that are number 1 in 2023 for customer service. So number 1 is Chick-fil-A. Of course, they are like the best when it comes to service. And when you go there to get your food, they're always polite, very friendly. Number 2 is what you got to fill in. Number 2, and number 3 is KFC. So put it in the comments what you think is the number 2 in the country for favorite American fast food chains in customer service. Customer service. Number 1 is Chick-fil-A. Number 3 is KFC. What is number 2? Ellie is in. Mary Just Like Me is in. Lisa Johnston is in. This is going to be a tough one, I think.
Yeah.
Burger King. You never know. One of you guys might actually nail it. I don't know. A lot of different answers, though. That's what I like. See, different variety of answers here. 3 people on there did go with McDonald's. Ellie went with McDonald's. Lisa Johnston went with McDonald's. And Teresa Sparks went with McDonald's. So obviously they feel that when they go to McDonald's, they get a good customer service. But I'm going to tell you guys, you got 2 people in there from In-N-Out Burger. I got Mary and Aunt Lena. And I know Aunt Lena is from California. In-N-Out Burger is very popular out there. Just like, Wendy's is big out here. That's like the equal to, how popular In-N-Out is in California. Well, Wendy's is what's like really big out in the Midwest area over here. But none of these answers are correct. None of them. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Jimmy John's. Michelle, what did you come up with?
Chipotle?
She went with Chipotle. So you guys did not match the correct answer, but Farmer John Ham did match Michelle. So he went with Chipotle. The only thing I got a problem with Chipotle is when you ask them to give you sour cream, they just put the whole thing on there. I'm like, whoa. I don't need that much. I love sour cream, but really that much sour? Really? Oh, God. Okay.
And Lena, since you live in California, do you ever go to Jack in the Box?
I don't know. She'll answer on that one, but we went there to the one in the where was it, Iowa or whatever? Missouri, and it was, she's not a fan of. The one that we went to in Missouri, we looked up the Google reviews, and it was horrible. But they actually brought out the food for us, and they sang a song. I don't know.
No, they gave us a brownie.
They gave us a free brownie, and I have never been to Chipotle.
No.
Ellie has never been to Chipotle.
Wow.
They're also owned by McDonald's, I think, too.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes, they're very heavy-handed. Sarga was working late. Who's winning? Nobody is winning right now, Mike. We got a lot of people that are all tied pretty much at the same rate over here. So let me clue you in a little bit. We're doing trivia and match game Michelle. So when you do a question like we just did here, and you fill in the blank for the correct answer, even if your answer is wrong and you match Michelle, you get a point for matching even the incorrect answer. So I'm glad you popped in, though. He was our last week winner, and congratulations, Mike. Your shirt, when did I get him the shirt? I think he's got a shirt on the way. So yeah. And we got a few more questions here.
Hey, work's more important than having fun.
Yeah, work is priority. I got to tell you, I would do work ahead. Okay, these are some movie trivia questions over here. So I think they're going to be pretty easy for you, but you could be. Okay, here we go. All right. First question. How many spirits, this is a Scrooge or Christmas Carol question, okay? Fancy Ham, her favorite is Dairy Queen.
Chicken
Oh,
strip
yeah.
baskets. That's
We went to this place called Charlie's at the mall yesterday or Monday when we were at the mall, and they had this peppercorn steak sandwich that was outstanding. And I don't know if you've ever had Charlie's before, but you don't really see them anywhere but in a mall, basically. And you guys know how well the malls are doing. So I enjoyed it. It was really good. If you ever see a Charlie's, not an O'Charlie's, a Charlie's, give it a try. It's pretty good.
cheese steaks.
Yeah.
Charlie's.
Okay, how many spirits visit Scrooge in the movie Christmas Carol or Scrooge? Okay, so we got answers covered. Yeah, M. Hayes says that the Charlies are the best subs. Yeah, you just try to find it.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, the answers are rolling in on how many spirits do show up.
Okay.
All right. Michelle, are you putting in your answer too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I forgot to put the music on. I'm sorry. But I think everyone that's in is in. I'm looking for Farmer John Ham.
Anyone want the
he's
music
in.
on?
Okay, the correct answer is 4. So you got a few people. Michelle, what did you go with over here?
Lucky Runty, number 4.
She went with 4 as well. So this is how it works, Mike. You got to actually answer the question correctly, and that helps. And to get Michelle to match you to get the extra bonus point. Farmer John Ham gets the extra bonus point because he actually answered 4 spirits and matched Michelle. So 2 points for Farmer John Ham. Fancy Hams went with 4, including Marley. That is a correct reply. So 2 points for Fancy Hams. Aunt Lena went with 3. She forgot about Marley. Is it Jacob Marley or Bob Marley? I think it's Jacob Marley, isn't it? Okay.
Bob Marley is a singer.
Yeah. Lisa Johnson went with 3. Ellie went with 4, so a mark for Ellie.
No,
And
that's 3 marks.
Huh?
That's 3 marks?
No, 2. Mary Just Like We went with 3. Teresa Sparks went with 3. And M. Hayes went with 3. Sorry, you guys, but that is incorrect. Barb Thompson went with 4.
Okay.
So there's 2 marks for Barb Thompson.
Not that one.
Farmer John, Freddie, is not here today because he's waiting on Santa Claus. He was commenting about how he's going to cover his head with a blanket because he's worried that Santa Claus might pass him by. So you guys could take that for however you want. Okay. Now a bonus question based upon which ghost out of all of them does Scrooge fear the most? I'll play the music here. Name the ghost that Scrooge feared the most. Fancy Hams is in. M. Hayes is in. Lisa Johnston is in. Michelle, you got your answer in already? Okay. Tell me, Michelle, what did you put down as the most feared ghost?
The past one.
And you are incorrect, Michelle. But don't fear, you guys, because if you did not go with that, like right here, we got Fancy Hams went with Future. That is correct.
Who won that?
Fancy Hams gets a point for matching, getting the right answer. And Ace went with Past. So now you got the wrong answer, but you matched Michelle. So you get a bonus consolation point for matching Michelle. Lisa Johnson went with Future, so she gets a point for being on the ball with that one. Barb Thompson with the Future, so she gets a point for getting that one correct. Way to go, Barb Thompson. And Farmer John Ham went with Christmas Yet to Come. correct. Give Farmer John a correct. Ellie, Ghost of Christmas Future. Cha-ching for Ellie. She got it right. Teresa Sparks, Future. Way to go. And Aunt Lena's Excursions went with the Ghost of Christmas Future. Awesome, baby. Good job, you guys. Way to go. You did really well on that one.
Mary did not answer that one.
Mary, just like me, I think she did. Wait, hold on.
I don't think she answered.
No, she's not in there. Good catch on your part, though, Michelle. Hope she's all right. Fancy Ham's favorite Muppet is Gonzo. Isn't that the one that would always go around blowing stuff up and stuff like that? Wasn't there one that like that?
That was Animal.
Oh, that was it? I don't know. Harpa, harpa, harpa. The mime is the Swedish mine is harpa, harpa, harpa. The guy. Okay. How many, okay, one more question on Scrooge, okay? How many years was Marley dead before he finally visited Scrooge? How many years was Marley dead? Let's see if you guys can get this one over here. How many years was Marley dead? Ellie's in. Farmer John is in. Lisa Johnson is in. Fancy Hams. All right. Fozzie Bear. I like Fozzie Bear. All right, everybody. Way to go. A lot of answers. And anyway, Michelle, how many years was Marley dead?
5 years?
5 years. That is incorrect. The correct answer is 7 years.
Oh,
So Ellie, you got it right, babe. 7 for Ellie. Mark her down, Michelle. Lisa Johnson is right. She got it right. And Farmer John went with 5. So you are incorrect, but you matched Michelle. So you get a point for matching Michelle. Isn't that kind of cool how it works out that way for you guys? You could be wrong and still be right. Fancy Hams got it right. 7.
who?
Fancy Hams.
You say them names so fast after.
Lisa Johnston or
That's
Aunt
2
Lena.
point. That's
Aunt Lena got it right, so mark her down. Just 1.
Okay.
Okay. Barb Thompson went with 5, so she matched you, so she gets a mark on that one.
Okay.
Teresa Sparks went with 6, and unfortunately, Teresa, you did not match Michelle either. And Mike went with 5. That is incorrect, but you matched Michelle, so you're on the board over there.
This is his second mark.
Yeah. Because he also matched the future one over there. Yeah.
No, pass.
Oh, he was wrong on that one, yes. But he did match.
Because I said Christmas past.
Okay. Final 2 questions, everybody. Final 2. And they're going to be more movies, trivia from the Christmas Story.
Oh.
All right. What toy from this is from the Christmas Story. What toy does Ralphie obsess over? Where the whole movie is about him trying to get this particular toy. Name the toy. I think everyone knows this one. Yeah. Okay, Michelle. Do you know the name of the toy that he wanted so
That
badly?
was a toughie.
Yeah, what do you got there?
I said, go shoot your eye out. Red Ryder.
That is correct, you guys.
Lunatic Fringe.
And everybody got that one right. So everybody gets 2 points, except for Mary, just like me. She must have dropped out at some point. So I hope she's all right.
Okay, now I do have.
So 2 points for everybody.
2 points. Okay.
Fancy Hams,
Okay, I got it.
Ellie, M. Hayes,
I got it.
Barb Thompson, Teresa Sparks, Lisa Johnston, and Farmer John Ham. 2 points for all of them.
And our leader right now is Ellie and Fancy.
So they're both tied. Okay. All right, you guys. Now the final question over here. Who in the Christmas story put his tongue on the pole at school? Put it in the comments. Who put his tongue on the pole? Name the character that put his tongue on the pole. Never actually seen the movie. Oh my God. They only show it like
On
50
TBS. It's a marathon. It's okay. It's okay. This year is the year, Fancy.
She wasn't allowed to watch TV as a kid. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay. They might have been better off without it, okay? And the correct answer is Schwartz. Schwartz is the guy, the kid, that got his tongue talked into. So Ellie got it right. And Michelle, what did you put down on there?
Flick Schwartz.
Well, that's not correct. You can't have, those are two different people there.
Yeah.
So that whoever put Flick first would be the one that gets the match, because you can't have,
Yeah.
the first one you put down was Flick. Okay?
Yeah.
Roger from Barb Thompson is incorrect. M. Hayes went with Schwartz, so he gets a mark for having a correct answer. And you did give Ellie her mark, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Aunt Lena went with Scott Schwartz. So that sounds like a combination of Scott
Well,
Farkas.
that's his real name, too.
Is it really?
Uh-huh.
Okay, then give her a mark then. Yes, I
And
didn't know
who is
that.
it?
Aunt Lena. And Farmer John had with Farkas, Scott Farkas, Sid Farkas. He is incorrect. And Teresa Sparks went with Schwartz. So give her a mark for being correct on that one. Way to go, Teresa Sparks. And Lisa Johnston is wrong with Flick, but she matched Michelle. So she gets that extra point there.
Okay.
So tell me, Michelle, who is our winner? Is there still a tie?
Nana Ellie.
Ellie is all by herself at number one spot? Wow, yeah, 15 correct over there. Ellie, you've been on fire. It's been kind
No,
of...
it's been, she has not been in.
Yeah, but today was her day to come
Yeah.
in. She's been all over these questions over here, so very good, Ellie. Now, I don't know if you remember how this works.
No, she has not been in.
Well, she's probably been watching our reruns and everything, okay?
Well, explain it to everybody.
This is how it works now, if you don't know what we're doing here. In one of these boots, 1, 2, and 3 is a prize. Okay, it goes from a $25 gift card to a glass with a Great Indoors mug type, it's like a glass type thing. And there's a $50 gift card to Walmart in there, okay? We're probably not going live next week, but I do want to let you guys know before we go that on Christmas night, 7 o'clock, we're going to be doing a live from Thistledown. We're meeting up with Getting Lucky with Mr. G, and we're going to be doing a live stream playing some slots with you guys on Christmas night. So I'd really love it if you guys came in after you're done partying during the day with your family, come home Sunday night, or what is Chris, Monday, Christmas night, 7 o'clock, live stream. We're going to have some fun playing slots with you guys, and we'll probably play a machine for you guys to give you guys a chance to win a little bit of money to help pay those Christmas bills off and everything. Anyway, $50 gift card in here for you if you pick it, or there's a $25 for Longhorn in there and the glass. So, Ellie, from 1, 2, or 3, put it in the comment which one you want to go with. And Teresa Sparks, thank you for joining, Teresa Sparks. And Ellie chooses number 3. Are you sure you want to stick with number 3? Okay, she wants to stay. I'm just messing with you, Ellie. Okay. Here we go, the big reveal on number 3. It is the $25 gift card to Longhorn Steakhouse. Way to go. See, now let's see what number 2 would have been. If number 2 is the $50 Walmart card right there, and this one over here is the glass, the TGI glass. So I think you did all right. $25 gift card to Longhorn is a pretty sweet thing. I think I have your address, but Ellie, do me a favor and resend me. I think I'll go through the emails and find your address in there. I think you sent me an email once before, but do me a favor and send it again, just so I know that I get it out to you right there. You know. Now there's a Gleicksman, the farmer in Indiana with farm. Are you guys related or something like that? I was just wondering if there's a connection between Farmer John Hamm and Ellie, because you guys share the same last name. I think it's just kind of cool. And that would be crazy if you guys didn't know each other and somehow you guys had the same last name, you know? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to call it. You guys, EDLOMBO is my Gmail account. Thank you, Mike, for being here. We love you guys. We'll be back at it next Wednesday. Same last name, yes. What a coincidence, huh? All right, you guys, I'm going to call it. You guys have a good night. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Very nice. Thank you. I found the steak. Awesome, Ellie. You guys take it easy, all right? Stay safe out there if you're doing any traveling this weekend. And we love you all, and keep on watching our videos. Bye.